Get ready. It's time for a well-deserved break, Pittsburgh. From the KDKA TV studios, it's Pittsburgh Today Live.
Hello, everybody. Heather and David are enjoying a well-deserved vacation, so Celina and I are here to have some good old fun, and I'm in a great mood today.
I am too,
It's
Mikey.
Monday.
It is Monday, and you know what? I am so happy Heather and David are getting some time off. They have been working so hard lately. They
sure
deserve
have.
it.
They sure do. So hopefully they're on the couch in their socks and their PJs,
Having
enjoying the show.
coffee.
Yes.
Cheers, Heather and David and everybody. Well, it's also a great day because life-saving COVID vaccines are being delivered today, Mikey.
Yeah.
And this just offers so much hope and light at the end of this pandemic tunnel.
I agree. I saw KDKA reporters were out at the airport this morning,
Chris
and they
Hoffman.
were waiting for the arrival of the vaccine. So it looks like maybe even the first doses will be delivered today, as soon as today. So that's
exciting.
Such good news. So I'm hoping by like late spring, things
think
can
so.
start to resemble some sense of like normalcy.
Oh, Mikey, I sure hope so, but definitely good news today. What a good story to start the week, right?
I know. Well, some not so good news. Did you get a chance to watch the Steelers game last night?
You know what? I saw the recap on Twitter today, but I went to bed at about even before 7 o'clock, I think. So I was deep into my sleep last night, and I'm glad I missed it.
Yeah. Well, apparently they fell to the Bills, 26-15. But the good news is that even though the Steelers, they took the field, but they lost, but they clinched a playoff spot.
Yeah.
So that's good news and a really good chance at the Super Bowl.
I am so excited. So that is definitely the silver lining there. And there are still 3 regular season games left. And the next one is a week from today. So they have a little break. They'll be in Cincy.
I tell you, when the game was postponed that one time,
and
it just
postponed.
It threw us off. So I feel like we're going to take it all the way to the
I
Super Bowl.
hope so. I have a good feeling.
Yeah.
I really do. Wow. You know what day it is.
I know what day it is, and you had a fantastic weekend.
I had a really fun weekend. Yes, it's Monday, so we want to show you what we did over the weekend. And I was with my fiance, Mac, all weekend. We actually, on Friday, we took a ride up to Nemacolin Woodlands in Farmington, PA, and it was so safe, so clean, not many people there, and we just had so much fun. So this is Mac. He taught me how to play chess. Mikey, I am obsessed.
First of all, the
love it.
chessboard is beautiful.
It's a beautiful chessboard.
Yes.
I had no clue. I've never played. I had no idea how the game even works. And Mac is loving the show, The Queen's Gambit, on Netflix.
Okay.
So that's why he was like, we got to play, Celina. I'm going to teach you.
And it's really a game about strategy. Like you have to think like 10 steps ahead, right?
I said about 7 times, Mac, what does the knight do again?
Yeah.
Up 2 over 1, I think.
Yeah. I think you just so that you can like have some assurance. I think it takes some time.
It does.
And some
It takes
practice
time.
to really get good.
Oh, I think so. But it was fun. And then we also enjoyed a great afternoon ice skating. Yes, so here's Mac, and Mac was really good. He was much better than me.
Where is his coat?
It was warm. We got
that is
lucky.
right. It
Yeah.
was a little, okay.
We got so lucky. There I am. I held on to the railing, the side there the whole time, and then I also had one of those red helpers, you know, that you skate along with, because I used to be pretty decent.
I was going to say you are really good, at least compared to the rest of Team PTO, because when we went ice skating last year around this time, Celina, she had to hold all of our hands because we couldn't make it.
Well, what happened?
The rink.
It's been a full year. I got rusty.
Oh.
Wow. Tell me what you did. I want to see the dog, Mikey.
Well, you know, my weekend wasn't as exciting as yours. Pretty much it was like a Netflix and chill weekend.
Perfect.
Right? I mean, we couldn't really go anywhere in Allegheny County. So I watched Nightmare Before Christmas. I caught that on Netflix. But really, I just hung out with Wilson. So we caught up on some old PTL episodes. This was an episode that I missed from last week. So he watched it with me. He loves PTO. Yeah.
He's our little mascot. He and Penguin.
I know. And then, so this is his new favorite spot. This is my ottoman. And it's so great to like see his journey. And I mean, before he wouldn't jump up on anything. He wouldn't go down steps. He wouldn't come up the steps. But now he's doing it all.
Oh my
And so
gosh.
that's where he loves to hang out. And it's either there or on my feet.
I can't believe how big he looks already.
Isn't he getting big? I mean, he's already like 18 pounds, so he's growing fast.
He is so cute. You brought him into the studio that one day. I could not get enough of him.
He's just like a big fluff ball. He's like a big
He's
sheep.
so cute.
And then this is where he's not looking too happy with
He got a bath.
He got a bath. It is not his favorite time of the week. I mean, you know, and I try not to bathe him too often, but he's a dirty pup. He loves to roll around in the dirt and in the mud, and he just stinks after a while.
He's so cute.
But he doesn't like it. But you know, he didn't do too bad, but he's getting better. So it was a lot of fun.
I love Wilson. Well, you got to see something else really cool last night.
Well, I thought I was going to get to see something cool.
No.
Well, last night was the Geminid, it was the meteor shower of 2020, and it's said to be like the biggest meteor shower of the year. Look at me, right? So I had my binoculars out, and people were messaging me. I posted this picture on Facebook last night. They were like, Mikey, you're not supposed to use binoculars to look at the meteor shower because you needed like a much broader view.
Right.
Right. So apparently you were supposed to be able to see 60 meteors per hour as they enter the Earth's atmosphere. So that's really like one almost every minute. And it all started around 8 o'clock. But I think you got the best chance of seeing the shower like around 12 o'clock midnight. But
that's what I heard, somewhere between midnight to maybe like 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah, and I mean, I came outside like 20 minutes early. It was chilly, but I was all bundled up because you have to let your eyes adjust to the dark. But I didn't see anything.
You didn't.
So let me know if you saw something.
You know what? Yeah, that would be cool. I'm sure some of our viewers have some photos. I got up extra early today, and when I walked out to my car, it was maybe 2:45. I should have looked up. I should have looked at the sky. Oh well, that's okay.
We'll have to ask Ron about that. But
I know.
Speaking of meteor showers, and I mean, there was this funny video, right, of this woman walking on an icy sidewalk.
I feel bad, but it's funny, and at least she's okay. And this is in Ukraine. Look. So this sidewalk is a sheet of ice, and you could see everybody walking here. They were having trouble, but this woman would not give up, Mikey.
Look at her.
She was determined. And she kept falling, and we got this from CBS's Twitter account. But look at her. She actually got up at one point, and she went a little bit further, but she couldn't do it.
But look, there's this guy. He keeps on coming by to help, but it seems like eventually he just, look, she's on her knees
crawling, and she goes all the way back down.
But that guy seems like he just gave up after a while. I mean, I guess he had somewhere to go.
I know.
Yeah.
But it's like a bad dream of 2020, is it not?
Yeah, it is. Well, I have to hand it to her for her resiliency and her determination, because she wouldn't give up.
I know. And we also have another story, a great story of perseverance. I love this one. It's so cute. We have a photo to show you too. A 74-year-old grandma graduated college with her 22-year-old granddaughter. I think this is so cool.
I mean, it really shows that it's never too late to go back to college, and especially like if you can do it with your loved one.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I mean, so this is 74-year-old Pat Ormond with her 22-year-old granddaughter, Melody.
Aww.
And so Pat, she earned a bachelor's degree in anthropology, and then Melody, she got her bachelor's degree in psychology. How cool.
It's so cool.
And that was the best, that was the thing I loved about college, is that you met so many different people from all walks of life, people younger, older, and you get to learn from them.
I know so many stories, and I know our lovely Ron Smiley, meteorologist, has also met so many wonderful friends in his college days, and we want to check in with him.
Yes.
Because this morning, I mean, you saw it during the game last night too, some snowfall, but I saw it this morning too. Amy Wattis was out there. You could see the snow falling. It seems like a wet snow though, Ron.
It does.
It's not sticking.
Yeah, well, and I think that's an important thing. To me, when I'm looking at snow, oftentimes one of the bigger things I'm looking at are temperatures at or below the freezing mark. That's when you start to have the issues on roadways and things like that. For most of the area this morning, temperatures were well above, at least a degree or two above 32 degrees. So we didn't have any widespread issues that were out there. That's certainly some good news. Hey, most of the snow now in Allegheny County, it's done for the day. Now we will see winds picking up a little little bit later this morning into the afternoon hours. Maybe some lake effect snow coming in off of Lake Erie. But besides that, at least the consistent snow that was all caused by mid-level low, that's now pushed through the area. It's looking dry the rest of the day. We do still have those winter weather advisories, though, through 1 o'clock. Hey, temperatures right now, they're into the mid-30s, and we're expecting a high of about 37 today. Hey, we got more snow on the way, and I'll talk about that coming up.
I'm okay with that.
I'm not.
You said, oh,
I'm not. Yeah. No snow.
I just want it for Christmas next week. That's all.
That's it. Just for that day.
Yeah.
That's fair enough. All right. Well, something that is good today. Today is Green Monday. So what does that mean? It's a shopping day, right? So if you've never heard about it before, it's like Cyber Monday, kind of like mixed with like Black Friday. So today many online retailers are offering big discounts on things like electronics and other goods, but it's also a free shipping day too.
It is, yeah, which is so convenient. And I mean, we are running out of time to get those presents sent. Tomorrow is actually considered the cutoff day for packages by the U.S. Postal Service, FedEx, and UPS. So unless you want to pay for that extra delivery, get them in.
Oh, you definitely want to get them in. But then you have until Saturday to get your cards delivered in the mail if you want them to get to your loved ones before the 25th.
I can't believe it's here.
It's just going so fast.
I can't believe it's here already.
Yeah.
And it's funny because I know we've been talking a lot about how kids are missing seeing and sitting on Santa's lap, right?
Yeah.
I know so many kids have been missing this. So we do want to talk about some cool opportunities for kids to actually still get to see Santa Claus. So I want to show this photo.
Yes.
This photo is so funny. This is my cute little nieces, Faith and Ellie. Okay, and they did a great job. This is the mall at Robinson. Heather took Sonny here too. She had a cute photo. Santa is very distanced there in the back of the sleigh with his mask on. But this is funny because Chelsea and I were underneath of them, Mikey, making them laugh, holding up baby Faith. If you would have seen us.
Like, where were you in this photo?
We were down below, like, oh, please don't fall, Faith. We were trying to get them to, and it worked.
Yeah, I mean, but that goes to show you. I mean, Santa, a lot of us have gone virtual this year, but Santa, he's gone virtual too. And I mean, a lot of parents don't want to miss out on getting their kids a visit with good old Saint Nick. So this is a great way to do it. So there's several like online platforms to be able to do so, but really, I mean, you could just write Santa a good old-fashioned letter.
I know. I think that's the best way to do it. Yep.
All right.
Wow. We better stop chatting.
Yes.
I feel like we haven't been together in a while, so
we
it's
can
nice.
chat it up.
Yeah. But we have a lot more to get to today on the show, and we are talking more about shopping ahead. And we have shopping, very special shopping for bargain hunters. So I will take you to a string of fabulous shops on Pittsburgh's South Side that offer recycled and upcycled fashions. You could call them thrift shops or resale shops. As I show you ahead, they are the hottest trend in fashion right now.
Oh, sounds like fun. Then I'll show you a new way to save big bucks when shopping for all kinds of things. It's an online auction site for a big warehouse filled with designer items and other goods. See how it works next here on PTL.
Ooh, I can't wait for that too. We are also excited to talk with this creative lady ahead, Donna Bazzo. She will show us ways to entertain your family for a full week while celebrating the holidays around town from your own home.
All right, fun. Thanks for being with us on this Monday, December 14th, 2020. We are so glad you're here.